A new blue, Liam Delap's Stamford Bridge arrival. Liam Delap is making a significant move in his young career. The talented 22-year-old striker is set to join Chelsea Football Club. He will be transferring from Ipswich Town. This move marks a big step for Delap. He has shown considerable promise in his performances so far. Joining a club of Chelsea's stature offers him a fantastic platform. He can now showcase his abilities at the highest level of English football. The news has generated considerable excitement among Chelsea supporters. They are eager to see a new attacking talent join their ranks. This transfer signals Chelsea's intent to bolster their squad with promising young players for the future. The financial details of the transfer have been widely reported. Chelsea will pay a fee of £30 million to secure Delap's services. This figure was significantly influenced by a specific clause in his Ipswich Town contract. A £30 million release clause became active following Ipswich's unfortunate relegation from the Premier League. Release clauses are common in modern football contracts. They allow a player to leave if a bidding club meets the stipulated fee. For Chelsea, this presented a clear opportunity to acquire a targeted player. For Ipswich, while disappointed by relegation, the fee represents a substantial return on their former player. Delap has agreed personal terms with the West London club. He is set to sign a long-term contract. The proposed deal will keep him at Stamford Bridge for 6 years. This contract is expected to run until June 2031. Before the deal is officially finalised, Delap must complete a medical examination. This is a standard procedure for all new signings. The medical is reportedly scheduled for next week. Sources suggest it will take place on Monday. A successful medical will pave the way for the official announcement. This long contract shows Chelsea's faith in Delap's long-term potential and development. The length of Delap's 6-year contract is noteworthy. It appears to be a relatively standard duration for a player of his age and profile. This contrasts somewhat with some of the much longer contracts Chelsea offered previously. Under the Todd Boehly ownership, players like Enzo Fernandez and Mykhailo Mudryk signed deals lasting 8.5 years. Those extended contracts were partly a strategy to amortize transfer fees over a longer period. Delap's 6-year term perhaps indicates a slight shift, or a more case-by-case approach to contract lengths for new acquisitions at the club. It still provides stability for both the player and the club. The deciding factors: Maresca, Champions League, and Chelsea's pull. Liam Delap was not short of admirers this transfer window. Several prominent clubs were reportedly interested in signing the young English striker. Manchester United were among the Premier League rivals keen on securing his signature. There was also interest from clubs based abroad. However, Delap ultimately chose Chelsea as his next destination. This decision highlights the continued allure of Stamford Bridge for talented players. The opportunity to join a club with Chelsea's history and ambition proved compelling. Delap carefully considered his options before committing to the Blues. His choice reflects a belief in Chelsea's project and his potential role within it. A significant factor in Delap's decision was the presence of Enzo Maresca as Chelsea's manager. Delap has a pre-existing professional relationship with Maresca. The Italian previously coached the striker during their time together at Manchester City's esteemed academy. This familiarity is incredibly valuable for a young player moving to a new club. Knowing the manager's methods, expectations, and having his trust can ease the transition. Maresca's belief in Delap's abilities undoubtedly played a crucial part in convincing the player that Chelsea was the right move for his career development. This reunion could be very fruitful for both individuals and the club. Another compelling reason for Delap choosing Chelsea was their qualification for the UEFA Champions League. Europe's premier club competition is a major draw for any ambitious footballer. Chelsea secured their place among Europe's elite, offering Delap the chance to test himself against the best. This was a distinct advantage Chelsea held over some other interested parties. For instance, Manchester United did not qualify for the Champions League for the upcoming season. The prospect of playing on the biggest European stage is a dream for many players. Delap will now have that opportunity at Chelsea, which is a significant step up in his career. Chelsea ultimately won the keenly contested race for Delap's signature. They successfully beat off competition from rivals, including the aforementioned Manchester United. Securing a sought-after player like Delap demonstrates Chelsea's continued clout in the transfers market. It shows their ability to attract top young talents despite strong interest from other major clubs. This signing is a statement of intent from Chelsea. They are actively building a squad capable of competing on all fronts. For Delap, choosing Chelsea over other suitors indicates his confidence in the club's vision and his own ability to thrive in a competitive environment. The club's recent Conference League triumph also adds to the positive momentum. Strategic signing Delap's role in Chelsea's forward line. Liam Delap's transfer fits into Chelsea's broader recruitment strategy. The club is notably aiming to conclude their transfer business early this summer. This proactive approach is partly driven by the upcoming FIFA Club World Cup. The prestigious tournament is scheduled to be held in the United States. Having new signings integrated into the squad well in advance is highly beneficial. Reports suggest Chelsea have received a substantial £210 million transfer green light. This funding is intended to help them complete up to 4 deals this week. Delap's arrival appears to be one of the first pieces of this accelerated summer activity. At Chelsea, Liam Delap is expected to provide competition in the attacking department. He will be challenging Nicholas Jackson for a starting role as the team's main striker. Manager Enzo Maresca has acknowledged the need for depth and quality in that position. He specifically mentioned requiring a backup or a player of similar caliber to Jackson. Delap's arrival addresses this need directly. He brings a different profile and skill set which can offer Maresca more tactical options. This healthy competition for places is vital for a club aiming for success in multiple competitions. It pushes players to perform at their best consistently. Manager Enzo Maresca has spoken positively about Liam Delap's potential. He praised the young striker's attributes and work ethic. However, Maresca was also quick to manage expectations. He cautioned against making early comparisons between Delap and established world-class strikers like Harry Kane or Erling Haaland. This measured approach is sensible for a young player joining a big club. It allows Delap time to adapt and develop without undue pressure. Maresca's comments suggest he has a clear plan for integrating Delap into the squad. He will nurture his talent while ensuring the focus remains on team objectives. Enzo Maresca also took the opportunity to reaffirm his faith in Nicholas Jackson. The manager highlighted Jackson's importance to the Chelsea team. He praised Jackson's performances and impact, especially when fully fit and leading the line. Maresca expressed his satisfaction with Jackson continuing as the team's primary number 9. This indicates that Delap's signing is more about strengthening the squad and providing quality competition. It is not necessarily an immediate replacement for Jackson. Instead, Chelsea will now possess 2 strong options for the central striking role, which is a positive situation for the manager and the team's ambitions. Future horizons, Delap's potential and Chelsea's ambitions. Liam. Delap's future at Chelsea looks bright. He is still young at 22, with significant room for development. The 6-year contract demonstrates a strong commitment from the club. Chelsea clearly sees him as a player who can contribute for many seasons to come. The existing relationship with manager Enzo Maresca is also a major advantage. Maresca's understanding of Delap's game and potential will aid his integration and growth. If Delap seizes his opportunities and continues to work hard, he has every chance of becoming a key figure at Stamford Bridge. He possesses the raw attributes needed to succeed at this level. Delap also brings valuable experience from his time with England's youth teams. He is an established England youth international. This experience of playing in competitive international tournaments is beneficial for his development. Furthermore, Delap is set to participate in the Under-21 European Championship in June 2025. This tournament, happening this month, offers another platform for him to showcase his talent and gain more high-level experience. Performing well for his country can only boost his confidence and readiness as he embarks on his Chelsea career. It prepares him for the pressures of representing a top Premier League club. The arrival of Liam Delap will undoubtedly have an impact on Chelsea's squad dynamics. He adds much-needed depth to the striker position. His presence provides a different option to Nicholas Jackson, perhaps offering a more physical style or a different type of movement. This versatility can allow for greater tactical flexibility for Enzo Maresca. It is also interesting to note that Chelsea are reportedly still exploring options for a second striker, even after securing Delap. This suggests a comprehensive overhaul of their attacking options. They are keen to build a formidable forward line for the challenges ahead in domestic and European competitions. In conclusion, Liam Delap's transfer to Chelsea is an exciting prospect for all involved. The club has secured a promising young English striker. Delap gets the opportunity to play for a top side under a familiar manager. Chelsea's recent success in winning the Conference League, coupled with their return to Champions League football, creates an ambitious environment. Delap is joining a club on an upward trajectory. He has a fantastic chance to contribute significantly to Chelsea's pursuit of more silverware. His development and performances will be closely watched by an expectant fan base, hopeful of seeing him flourish in blue.